Good afternoon. This is Darnelda Siegers, Mayor of the District of Sechelt. It is Friday, March 28th at 4:30 p.m. I got sprung today. I finished my 14-day self-isolation since returning to Canada. So where did I go? Grocery shopping. Yay, I don't recall ever being this excited about going for groceries. I was pleased to see everyone being very patient, waiting in line 6 feet apart to enter the store, and very courteous to other shoppers and the staff inside the store. The awareness about physical distancing is very good to see, not only between shoppers, but between staff and shoppers, and staff with each other. While there were a few bare places on shelves, I found everything I needed. I wore disposable gloves, not necessarily to protect me picking up the virus in the store, as I have to assume everything potentially is infected, but to remind myself not to touch my face while shopping. That was difficult for me, and I'm glad I wore the gloves. My hair kept getting in my face and my mouth, and I wanted to move it away all the time. I'll have to remember to pin it back for next time. My husband waited in the car while I did the shopping. It took a bit of time. I bought enough groceries to last for at least 2 weeks. We may need a few items between now and then, but we can just go pick up those very few items. When I got in the car, I used hand sanitizer on my gloves before removing them, ensuring I had them inside out. One of the things I noticed when I was shopping was that people were very wary of others. Just because we are staying apart doesn't mean we can't be friendly, say hello, and have a brief chat. I saw a few people that I knew, and we just had a very brief conversation. When we got home, my husband and I hauled in the bags and placed them on the floor. I used a diluted bleach solution to wash off the table, and then removed items one by one and wiped them with the bleach solution before placing them on my sanitized table. All the packages and containers got sanitized this way, and we washed all the fruits and vegetables in soapy water. Now I need a nap. I don't plan on leaving my house for shopping for the next 2 weeks, except for those maybe minor items. It's not as easy as it was in the past before this virus threat. If you want to know what I did and how to deal with your shopping to protect yourself, I learned from a video that I shared on my Facebook page. One thing I'm confused about, does anyone know how to wash a mushroom so it doesn't taste like bleach? This past week, a volunteer community task force has been launched. The task force will coordinate resources coastwide to support the needs of our community members for food, transportation, communication, etc. This group is not looking to replace existing programs or services, but to reduce the duplication and provide support for those groups themselves. If you are planning or running a program to support people in your area, please let us know about it. A website and phone number for the task force should be available early this coming week. For now, there is an email address community members who want to volunteer or community members with a need can send their information or request to. The email address is scctaskforce@gmail.com. Many people are at home right now, and we know that they're cleaning up their homes and yards. How do we know? The landfill usually has a wait now to get in. At the District of Sechelt, we have been getting community complaints about backyard burning. So just a reminder, not only is there a ban on backyard burning in the District of Sechelt, but just within the last couple of days, the province issued a total burning ban for our area until April 15th. This is particularly important right now as with many people home, they are also looking to self-isolate in their own yards. Some of them have asthma and others may have a virus, so dealing with respiratory problems. Please consider others who are susceptible to airborne irritants. Each night at 7 p.m., there is a shout out to healthcare workers, including nurses, doctors, and all support staff. And don't forget our home and community care network, who are looking out after some of the more frail members of our community or those just released from the hospital. We really want them to know that we recognize what they're doing and how they are supporting us. Of note, next week, we are cutting back on the frequency of the bulletins and videos. Bulletins will be posted on all the community websites, all of the government websites, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Lori Pratt and I are still doing videos, and we'll be doing them Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And those are also posted on our government websites. Should emerging information come up that is time sensitive, that we need to get to you quickly, we will issue additional bulletins and or video messages to ensure the information gets out to you as quickly as possible. So enjoy your weekend from 6 feet apart.